this week, I found cause.
So are we ready?
I'm ready. We
Okay.
started.
Yeah.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of.
Headphone. Your headphone too is badly placed.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Dark Force Show. And today we're having with me, and thank you all for joining us. Today we have an email, and it's let's just go by it. Okay, I'm Isaac, and I'm reaching out in search of advice and guidance. I've been in a relationship with gifts with favor since 2020, and it has been a roller coaster. I don't. Fuck up. Yeah, yeah, I did. In late 2021, I discovered that she was cheating on me. That is okay. We're live. Okay. Okay. We're testing, so it's fine. Okay, I'll go again. I'm Isaac, and I'm reaching out for in search of advice and guidance. I've been in a relationship with Favor since 2020, and it has been a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. Late 2021, I discovered that she was cheating on me, and my world was shattered. I felt like every trust has been betrayed, and I was left to pack up the pieces of my broken heart. Despite the pain and hurt, I wanted to make our relationship work. I forgave her, I forgave Favor, and we continued our relationship, hoping that we could move. Can't see clearly. Hoping that we could move past the infidelity and build stronger connection. We have both our ups and downs, like couples, but I thought we were making progress. No, I think it's better this way. Just I think it's better this way. Fast forward to May 2024, we celebrated our 40th year anniversary, and I thought I had finally share. I finally turned, and our love bond grew stronger. We had held communications and trust each other again, but as often, life has other plans. Favor's behavior started showing red flags again. She would make excuses to visit relative, and I couldn't shake off the feeling that something was off. At first, I tried to brush it off. At first, I tried to brush it off, and then my worst fears were confirmed. Found out that Favor was visiting three other men, including a married man, and was having an affair with all of them. I feel like my world has turned upside down. I'm struggling to come to terms with the fact that the person I love and trust has been deceiving me again. In between, I love Favor and my self worth. I invested so much in our relationship, even buying a car in her name. Now I'm left wondering what to do next. Should I hold on to the love we once shared, or do I deserve better than cheated on me? I'm struggling with. Can't see. I'm struggling to make sense of it all, and I don't know what nature has for us. I am desperate for advice and guidance on how to navigate this difficult situation. Okay. Sorry, my reading was influenced. I couldn't really see it clearly. But from what you just said, was in a relationship for 4 years. And let's say in between the first 2 years, you found out that the girl was cheating on him, and he still forgave her. Along the line, they were still dating. They were still dating. That's because obviously it seems like the whole thing has ended already. They were still dating, and mid 2024, they celebrated their 40th anniversary, and she was always making excuses of going to go and visit relatives. And he found out that those relatives were other men, including a married man. At this point in time, I do not know what to say.
Well, let's go straight to the chase, right? If he is not yet married to her and she's already having a litany of male friends, so to speak, I don't think tying the knot is going to change anything. And I wonder, is it compulsory for him to get married to this particular lady?
No, it seems he's very interested in this lady because
No,
he said he
no.
bought a car in her name. Because obviously, you wouldn't buy a car for somebody you are not like really, really into.
Yeah, but shit happens. It's life. If the person you're into is not into you, what do you do? Will you kill yourself, or would you try to? But this is a human being, for God's sake. I think obviously the lady is not interested in him.
Yeah,
So
plus if you buy a car in someone's name, is that the jars they've used on you?
yeah,
Credit or something else entirely? Why would you buy a car in someone's name?
He loves her,
yeah,
obviously.
Yeah, okay, then let go of the car and
Let's not even talk about the cars now.
yeah.
Let's talk about the money he has spent, the
yeah,
gift he has given her.
That's even the least of it.
someone said if you buy love and you won't pay finish, you
Yeah,
keep paying. So
So
ad-
obviously, it was the maga in the relationship.
yeah.
The
He's
other ones
advice to the
were.
guy is keep paying. The next one will always be there.
yeah,
Just keep
and
paying.
They should keep paying.
Keep paying. One day, oh my god,
If you
why
no,
is
okay, let's say it was you now. What would you do?
me pay for love.
it's
Okay.
impossible to
No,
for
no,
that
you
to
are
happen.
into this girl.
Nah,
She has
nah.
been with you through your tough times, probably.
See, there's one thing I know for a fact that no girl can come and say they've been with me through any tough times.
It's true.
Because even you yourself, you are going through tough times too. You don't come and be saying you were there with me with any tough time. No girl can say that.
She was there when she picked you up from the gutters.
Yeah, now. She said where she did. She na rooftop she did.
But then, Mr. Eva, what you have to say?
I think I'm the wrong person to ask this kind of question because I think I only see this happen in Nollywood movies.
It doesn't happen. Just the way guys cheat on girls. It's the same way ladies cheat on men
And
too.
that's why I said it happens in Nollywood, and I'm the wrong guy to ask because I've not experienced it, and I don't think something I can actually give insight about. But from the Nollywood, if I would act based on a Nollywood movie that I have watched so far, because I think back then when I was growing, my mom forced me to really watch the Yoruba films she watched. I love her though, but so well, I don't know, but in the Nollywood movie, I think the girl will at some point come back to her senses and she would kneel and beg, and then they live happily ever after.
Are you
Fairy
In
tale.
serious?
the Nollywood movie, so,
No,
like I
okay,
said,
now this is real life. Obviously, the girl will beg. She's definitely going to beg because this is somebody that she has. This person is spending on her steady. You can't just leave somebody that is your helper now. This guy's,
you
this
to-
guy's
I think
obviously
you're wrong with that. You can actually leave your when your helper helps you to a
She's digging
point.
for gold.
exactly.
When your helper helps you to a point and you've attained stability and
Mm-hmm.
you can ditch your helper and now you're big.
She
Understand?
wasn't expecting him to find out, and now he finds out. Definitely, she's going to beg.
But you
She's.
don't know. You're not
If
in her
she's
shoe
still,
now.
yeah, if she's
Exactly.
still,
So you don't know if she's gonna beg or not.
You don't know
I
if
mean,
she's gonna.
lady, definitely she will beg because this guy gives me money. Even if I don't have any feelings for him, he
mm-hmm,
gives me money.
And
mm-hmm.
maybe you just started collecting the money. You've not collected it for like 10 years.
Yeah,
You
or
have
even,
No,
collected
no,
the
guys,
serial money and you
you
have enough saving. Why should you beg?
mm-hmm.
You're established already. He has gotten you okay. The relationship spans for 4 years. He has gotten you four cars. Because one thing I know is that when you do something for a lady, like I said, I don't have much experience, but from Nollywood, let's say you got her a birthday gift and you got her a car. The next birthday gift, you can't stop from a car. You is a car and a
You have
house.
to buy a spaceship.
Exactly. So because she would not be satisfied with you can't repeat the same gifts. Now you started with a car. You can't get her a gold, a wristwatch. She wouldn't appreciate it. So
Exactly.
definitely she must have gotten assets along the line.
But she should
So
be very sure because girls they're like dumb people.
yeah.
They're still smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's a gold digger.
And
That's what
again,
she
he
is.
forgave
She's
her
not
the first
interested
time.
in that guy.
He forgave her the first time. She still did it. She still did it
And
again.
mom, see if the girl can
Or she-
forgive her the first. And mom, maybe they forgive the girl.
Now, so, or is she an nymphomania? What
It's
is
not-
it?
it's not
Because
hard, man. I keep
I wonder
forgetting.
why a woman would be with a guy, or maybe there's
Exactly.
something about the story that's missing. You know, perhaps the guy is not able to
Yeah.
give the proper some oncological.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't understand
probably.
that
And
what that means, but
When this
probably
guy
the
dey
other
claim,
guys are the
no,
ones that are
no,
Maybe
doing
it's not
it well,
satisfying her. Yeah,
and it's the
or
one that is
maybe-
paying. So
Yeah, or maybe maybe that's her fantasy, because you know a lot of people have this. You'd say dirty fantasies, but fantasies of never being really satisfied with whoever is faithful or whoever is the home thing. They just want to. They prefer away match, so to speak. There are some people like
Exactly.
that who that's just their thing. That's where they get the excitement.
even if you
from.
have
So-
money, it doesn't
Yeah.
mean they'll still go outside.
yes,
Probably that's what
it's-
she's trying to do, because you can't do something the first time and they forgive you and you still did it again, and you're expecting him to forgive you again.
No, we didn't get from. We can't see in that email that
I
she's
think the guy
expecting.
should call in so that we can
You guys should call
Yeah,
him so I
they
can
miss
force
it.
his dad.
Yeah.
the missing piece.
No get sense to get.
No, you're doing
He's
it for love.
Where
Keep
is
it
he? He's
up.
in New York. He's right here in New York. Or
Yeah, it's very in New York.
I will still call him Papa now. That one no-
But sincerely speaking, this is a very traumatizing I
that's
literally
abuse. That's abuse. He's getting traumatized. He's getting
this is the
he-
person he has loved and trusted and literally invested
F
in.
love. F
Okay, let's
love.
no. I feel like the only reason why you can get traumatized about the person is when
That's
you're
obsession.
really into the person.
No, that's obsession.
No,
That's obsession.
if you're obsessed about somebody, it's quite different.
Hmm.
But if you're in love with somebody, if that person leaves you, you might not be the same. Yes, now because you somebody that you
Are you
love.
speaking from experience?
Okay, let's just start speaking from experience.
No. Do you believe in love?
So
Yeah,
let's
I've
just.
never been in love before, so I can't say.
I think you should try love so that you maybe drop big fast small.
I don't want love.
No, it's the person that you love would leave you and you
Do
feel no.
believe
You can
in
you can't
love?
believe that this person left you. Like, why did this person leave me?
So when they left you couldn't believe it, Abby.
No, the person did not leave me. I left the
You
person.
left the person.
Yes, but I was still
Do you
traumatized.
believe in love?
But I was still traumatized and I was literally stepping into depression. So this kind of things, I feel like that is what's going to happen to him. Because he has loved this girl. And it's
He left the girl that cheated on him and will be depressed. Person is supposed
will you stay with a lady that is
supposed to
cheating?
go club. We're supposed to go celebrate.
Stay with
Say, oh, well,
He's been
oh,
delivered. He just
Yes,
wants his
you are
independence.
talking because you've not experienced love,
and
literally.
see, God does something, so I can't. I won't feel pain. Also, serve God properly.
No,
Like
you would literally be feeling like, why would this person do this kind of thing to me? Why would this person hurt me like this? Why would this person betray me? Because you cheating on somebody is like stabbing the person at the back, especially when the person is really into you.
That's a question of perspective. Maybe we need to carry out a psychological evaluation of this cheating lady to find out where her mind really is. Because some people, what you call cheating is relative. Some people feel, man, this is my life, and I think the earlier you get along with it, the better. So the crying and the begging after they've been caught is not necessarily a cry of remorse or regret. That's why you'd still see them do it again. Except she's an nymphomania or she has some maybe psychological issues or that's her thing. So I think this guy will be doing himself a whole lot of good by just, I mean, we have 7,000, I mean, 7 billion people in the world, right?
It's
Yeah.
now.
He should take a long trip to Moscow and find some faithful Russian
You should come
girls.
to my village. I'll give you some girls.
No, but I feel
So
it's going to be very traumatizing. It's going to be very, very hard on himself.
there's nothing traumatizing about this. He should
I
go
feel
and find, he should go to the club, get high,
it's not if you can literally get high for the moment. That one
and
night,
get,
after the one night,
yes, and
you
See,
go
get,
back to it.
Lois, this is a perfect opportunity for you to advertise yourself. Person buy car for girl. Like, come to me, I'll take care of you. Wasting opportunity.
yeah, daddy, come to me.
No, but
I think she's currently single, and so you can brand yourself. She's actually
On
No,
air,
it's-
you're telling him that on
no,
air.
no. It's
no.
we're not just.
I don't really know if she would come. She'll make the statement if that's true. Just
I'm single, obviously, but I'm not searching, and I'm not ready for any like relationship now. So
But you're ready for
for what? No, I'm
touch
not
and
ready.
go.
Nah, nah, I'm not ready for that.
Ah, you're not ready. So what are you ready for?
I feel like I'm better alone.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I feel like I'm
as
better.
if Adam and I
Eve.
think they have the same view. Adam too is better alone.
Yeah, I enjoy being in my company.
There's peace in being alone. There's actually peace in being. I'm not worrying about where this person is. I'm not worrying about if this person has eaten, who this person is with, what is it doing, and stuff.
You listen to that list.
That list is
This is
very.
very opposite guy. You.
No, that's the truth. I'm not worrying at that point that what is this person doing? Has this person eating? Is he okay? Where is he? Has he gotten home? I'm not worried about all those things. So I think it's better being at this point in time. I'm worried about myself. Am I okay and stuff? So if you're saying I'm not ready to worry about anybody now at this moment. So
Well,
I'm better off single. There's peace in being single. There's this kind of special peace.
So I think you
Oh,
should
my
preach it to.
singlies.
Ah, my single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. But sincerely speaking,
Tell someone love you. You know you're single.
No, but
no. But I feel there are times that you would I want to be with somebody at this point, and I want to call this somebody, and I want to like.
that's why I asked you if you're ready for touch and go now.
I'm not ready. That's the thing.
She's ready for touch, but she doesn't want to go.
Is that all the mail we'll be addressing
Eh?
today?
Yeah, and I also feel like that touch and go, there's always something attached to it. Like,
No.
The touching and the green, Abby.
yeah, I feel like this when you have sex with this person, there's this connection between you and this person. I guess I don't know. That's what I just feel like.
Hmm.
So anything that'll make you do touch and go, nah. Because I do not want to be connected with you. I don't want to be close to you. Even if the person is like
Framing is off. Terrible.
even if the person is like, okay, it's nothing serious, let's just be friends with benefit and stuff. In between the lines, you will still get feeling that friends with benefits. That one is a short thing because you're giving him something, he's giving you something in return. And if it's something that's going on steady, if he's not going to, you are going to fall in love with him. And then you are literally going to get something with him. So, and you might just be harming yourself because that brother thing already you. That's the truth. Because you just be harming yourself. As you are going out, another lady will be coming in. And you'll be like, why is this guy doing me like this? You've forgotten the part where he said friends with benefits. You guys are not dating. So I just feel this guy should just bash this girl, block her and everything. You should just bash her and just block her and everything. No, now it's the truth now because he's going to harm himself.
Yes, and she's never going. I think that's what's happening. Maybe when they started, the girl had the perception of friends with benefits, and the guy maybe he had that same uh, motive. Yes, but when they started touching body, then the touching
Exactly.
body now began to gum body. Yes.
I fell.
So I think it's essential that to keep his sanity, that relationship is toxic.
She
There
just
may be
bash
no
the girl.
physical abuse, but there's psychological
You know that
abuse.
we women we have this
Tentacles.
I don't know how to call
Slime
it this
tentacles.
PowerPoint that our begging. Most guys are very stubborn to our beggings, but there are some people that are very soft
You hear
to our
that? You
begging.
hear that word? Women are manipulative.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's the
yes,
right
yeah.
word.
So this man that's looking for advice,
If the
you're being
girl over begs
manipulated.
him, he will still accept the girl. That's the honest truth. If he's because obviously you are shown that he's a very soft person because she did it once and
Mm-hmm.
you accepted her back.
And
So
that's a hard
if she
thing for
comes
men.
again, and this time she will go bring friends, come.
Ah,
Exactly.
Or she
She
can
will go
add,
bring friends, come beg you. And then
there's no
does
perfect
that actually work?
relationship.
yeah,
Bring your friends.
no. The same friend. I think I've heard of somebody that his girlfriend cheated on him too, and the girl wants to bring his friends to help her beg the guy that she's sorry, that it was just a one time thing. The
One
friends
time.
begged though.
And the guy accepted.
The friends begged, but the moment the girl left, they bashed. They bashed the hell out of the
Why
girl.
they no go bash am, bro?
Mhm.
Like they bashed, and at that point I was like, why? Like why would you go and bring his
She
friends?
poured her own hand by inviting friends.
Exactly. Why would you go and bring his friends? The same person will help you. Then go to slap you. So what's the essence of doing it? In her mind now, they are for. I know guys they live together and stuff. So
Mm.
whenever she comes to the house, all of them are around and they'll be
And
like,
they are aware.
exactly.
Our wife, our
Our
wife.
wife, our wife. You see that
Wi-Fi.
statement? If you see that statement, anybody will tell me that statement, and me and I go fight because that our wife is the slogan for you are a side chick.
Mm.
You can mean that you are your potential wife now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how many even Olosho said they call her our wife, our wife?
They only
Hmm.
wife.
Yes, now.
And well, Olosho, for those of you out there, Olosho, it's ladies of the night
Yeah.
or of easy virtue.
What is
Women of Jesus.
Easy virtue.
so if they're calling you our wife, just know that at this point, I think girls have actually learned that fact that once friends don't that his friends called him a simp. Is he a simp or a pimp for falling in love with a girl? And because he was into a girl.
Looks like it's simple.
Simple,
Like somebody that is
simple thing.
like is somebody that is
It's a simple
foolishly
thing.
in love with somebody.
It's a simple thing.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah, I
simple
think
thing.
it's impotent. Somebody called
Yeah,
his
he's a
friend.
simple-hearted, a lily-hearted
Why do
person.
guys have that mentality that if you're in love with somebody, like if you are crazily in love with somebody, then you're a simp?
Okay.
Because I think I've heard it from three different people already.
There's nothing wrong being in love with somebody. It's the act of what you're doing is around
Yeah,
that act of being in love. Like
Yeah.
the way it presents.
you're like a bully.
Yeah. When you're doing too much and
Yeah, when
Doing too
you're
much as in how?
it's going against the entire existence of the guy.
It's not like girl is touching you, or it's not that the girl is giving you the bad attitude or the bad vibes.
As a guy, there's a code of conduct,
You must follow.
composure, and your steez.
Waiting go call do the guest is
Bro, there's some constitution you
No,
don't
girl,
break. The
you should
guy.
be emotional as a girl. Now, a guy should be at least
if it's stranded.
no, not
Not
strong.
strong
It
headed.
should that's I say there's a code guys live by.
yeah.
So and when your fellow guy
I don't go like them this
see
boy
you
code.
see you
No, you
in
don't
such
have
So
and
to.
that's
you
transition
are
to guy first.
Yeah,
you are
of course.
defaulting. You are
Maybe you have to go.
exactly. Maybe you go trans and
You go update you.
I know an Italian doctor upstate who does plastic surgeries now. So if you want, if you want to
No, but I feel like
do
that's wrong.
corrective
Loving
surgery,
somebody, you shouldn't call somebody that loves somebody simp.
Bro, trust me, you see a simp, you know a
you
simp.
know, yeah.
There's difference from being in love and being a simp.
This was the difference because I feel like the only time you can be a simp is if you're in love.
So that means
Hmm.
every guy that been in love with you, you've considered them as a simp.
No. Not like if you're in love with somebody and you do
I
things
think
for
we need
somebody.
people that can call in and give their view.
Yeah.
So our lovers out there, you enjoying the show? Tune in and let's have a chit chat about what's going on with this guy. Guys,
Hmm.
understand?
maybe your words will make more sense to.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd have a better perspective because
But
I'm
before
just
then, we'll be doing
sprung.
the analysis in
Yeah.
house because we have the best of the best. Yeah, Adam,
But
the steez guy, Mister
Yeah, breeze
Mister
deal.
Gabriel, the experience and exposure,
For
and
where?
me,
The
the
Mm.
the
ay.com.
naive one,
For
the
where?
reserve, the reserve,
Experienced.
the
the
reserve.
experienced
Bama.
reserved one,
Yes,
the
bama.
experienced reserved one.
No, like I said, I'm the wrong person to advise the guy, and I don't
I feel
know.
sorry to interrupt you, but I feel like the reason why you say you're the wrong person to advise the guys is because probably you've done something like that before.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hook, hook.
Well, it depends. It depends,
What do you
but
You didn't deny him.
you're
You didn't deny him. What
actually, because if the fact that I am the wrong person to give advice doesn't mean I have treaded in that path before.
What
No,
do you mean by you're the wrong person to give
because I
advice?
don't have a clue of I've not met a
You've read his
lady.
story.
I've not met a lady that does that, and
Okay, so I don't like to break people's hearts.
that's not what I'm saying.
So what
That's
are
not.
you
Don't
saying?
put word in my mouth. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm the wrong person to advise this guy because I don't do well with breakup, so I don't advise. I don't do breakup advice.
You do make up
I'm a
advice.
loner. A loner.
Eh?
Everywhere they find you now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a loner.
lonely at the
What?
top.
Okay,
I know,
what do
exactly. I'm
you
at the top and I'm lonely. So
what's the meaning of
Lonely,
what do you
lonely,
mean by you're a
lonely.
loner? You are a loner. Sorry.
I'm a loner. When I mean a loner is that I deal with my shit myself. I don't
You don't call neighbors.
yeah, so I don't know. So and I don't let people relationship matter. I don't interfere. So that's why I'm a loner.
Okay, bringing this full circle, right? In a few sentences, what's your take on this? What if by any chance in hell you are the guy that this is happening to, or maybe you just
Maybe your brother is the guy.
Yeah.
yeah.
What
What
would
would
you
you
tell
tell
him?
him?
A moment of
No,
silence.
I think I will have to immerse myself in this situation with the dilemma the guy is facing before I can. And then for me to immerse myself in this, it will take me like probably to walk through the whole story again. And we don't have time on the show. We are live and so I don't
I can go through it again if you want me to
know
go through it.
you. Okay, so I will have to immerse myself in the dilemma and see how I will react. But right now, I can't. I don't have the energy, the whisper to go into it because it's not my thing. Yeah, it's not my thing. But like I said, Nollywood, they will make things work and lovey dovey and
Nollywood or Hollywood?
Hollywood, Nollywood. They watch them for Nollywood,
Bollywood.
Bollywood. Bollywood is even crazy.
Bollywood is crazy, very, very
I
crazy.
think the Bollywood.
I've never seen somebody
The
that
guy will
cheats
be crying
on
and be
Bollywood.
rolling on the ground and
Bollywood?
Yeah. It's mostly romance and romance. I've not seen the cheating aspect
And
of
a lot of
Bollywood.
dancing and
That's listen to marrying an Indian woman. They won't cheat on you.
You say?
That's a lesson to marrying an Indian woman.
Are you
They
serious?
won't cheat on you.
They won't cheat on you.
It's human nature. It's everywhere. Are you serious right
yeah,
now?
but,
No, they
but
don't
the
do it in
way
their movies.
in their culture, yeah, it's
They
true.
don't
That's
show
And I
it
feel
in
they're
their
very
movies.
reserved
they're
with
very
some.
reserved.
They only show the
Well,
parts where somebody
I do
falls.
not. In as well, the okay from I think from Nigeria to we. Sorry, I'm not defaming any religion or any ethnic group, but I
Yeah.
think in the north too, eh, their religion I think doesn't support. I don't know, but I think I've been to spent time in the north and they have brothels too. We
Mm-hmm.
have Nigerians that come there and so it's human nature. That's what I'm saying. That even if it's
Of
in
course,
India, they have yes, it's
they are
human
very
nature.
ricey brutals in
It's just
India.
it's just there will be a particular area that will be consecrated for such act.
Yeah.
Just as in the north, you have a particular area for it, and people in the night be all covering their face and in disguise. They come in and have fun and leave. So they come in there and smoke, and so it's human nature. So that's what I'm saying. So it might not generally accept it, but it happened. Just that okay, this is I'm trying to connect. I lost my train of thoughts now, but I think I'll coming back when I have it. I was about to, but okay. Now I'm saying okay, just as you say, okay, I can't betray anybody. I can't betray anybody. Is you can't betray anybody because you have not met your what would crack you up.
You've not met the real temptation.
Yes, when you meet what will crack you up.
So you're making
My brother,
justification for this lady.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
not
I'm taking an holistic view of it that it's in human nature to cheat. I'm not. Yes, yes. Just as okay. When okay, I'm not defaming any religion here. Okay, just as okay, sin came through the word through someone,
A
isn't it?
woman, for
Yes.
that matter.
No, I'm not.
Woo!
So I'm not saying so
Wow.
if on the back of
True.
that, it has been installed in the DNA for human to
Sin.
cheat. Exactly. So
Chai, yes.
so that's just what I'm saying. And I'm saying now I'm just using something that everybody can relate with. I can betray anybody if I say okay, no, I'm going to take my stand. You've not offered me enough. The only thing that the saving grace spiritually strong and your morals are unshakable. And there's a build to that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, it is in that's why, yes. But you need a now I've said it one way and I've given you I've tried to cover exactly that. You need a spiritual support too, because yes,
You need to be a spiritually inclined person, or someone who
exactly.
is not everyone is spiritually inclined. Someone who is
Your moral
all
standard
out,
is
all out to live.
But you know you can actually make yourself not do what you want to do. If you if you know this person is not being bad to me and stuff, and you have an opportunity to
yeah.
cheat.
I paint a scene. Okay, I say something now. Oh, I just not. I'm not putting anybody on the spot. I tell you, okay, you need to. Okay, there's a person with terminal disease, and the person is bastardly in money, has a lot of cash. Okay, engage with this person, and then this will be yours. And the figure is mouth watering. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's an offer.
I
That's
say you consider okay, this person is going to live for 1 year, and at the end of 1 year, I'm going to be shining with the dollars and Dangotes and the Jeff Bezos. Are you serious? Will you not take the offer? You need to be morally upright to decline that. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
true.
I'm
Just like temptations of
exactly,
Jesus in Luke
so,
4.
and exactly. So
okay. So if you are not in that kind of
so
situation,
I am not what I'm saying. I am not for, and I am not against. So
Okay, but
so you're in between.
let me ask you a question that because you see you're not for your energy, so that means to some extent you kind of subscribe to the idea.
because it's in the DNA of human to cheat. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think you using the fact that it is in DNA of a human to cheat is not actually.
Look, let's flip the side. The guy now I'm coming for the guy. The guy, there's a different way to cheating. You can It's not until you sleep with somebody. You can in your
Yeah,
chat. You can emotionally cheat someone, and then you call back yourself to order. So if it's not until when you go in, or you know that there are some personal chat that you have, and then if you don't self talk yourself back to, you just see yourself swindle
Yeah.
away. So there are different types of cheating. So
Yeah.
it's not until you yeah.
Go
So
all the way.
you have at point you have cheated. So whether it's not until you
it's
go
not until you do the act.
exactly, yes. So that's what I'm okay. Looking at it in that light now, I have the narrative has changed. Has it not?
There's no such thing as a half mistake. So baby
It's
girl,
not
we
happening,
might as
bro.
well. That's
Exactly.
R.
So
Kelly's song.
even the very very fantastically relationship at some point even okay.
Okay, anyway, if you're in a relationship with a girl and she cheats on you,
What would
and
you
she
do?
and she
Good.
explains to you it was a one time thing, like the entire analysis you guys
Yeah.
done,
Mm-hmm.
would you like, oh, it's in the human nature to cheat.
Okay.
So you forgive
Would
her?
you
Like I said,
philosophize and-
like I said, I've not had, but
Put
a friend
yourself
told
No, but
in that
let's say,
shoe
yeah,
now.
a friend, a
just
friend,
imagine.
Subscribe to it.
a friend told me something. A friend told me something that is a 4-year relationship. The guy has been a cheat all his life. So at some point he turned a new leaf and stuff. So the lady sometimes it makes her cry because probably he gets sloppy and she finds out or
Catches him in the act.
Yeah.
no, not in, I don't know, but I'm just trying to paraphrase what I was told. So the relationship is 4 years or was 4 years then. So at some point, the guy when he decided to like this girl has been good to me, this that. Okay, let me just pay this girl back, like with his loyalty
Okay.
and faithfulness. So
Oh, because he wasn't being loyal.
yes.
Initially.
So now the girl then, boom, the girl just went to this frame of mind that okay, maybe I'm depressed. The guy could connect that okay, there's something wrong with this girl. They don't talk like they used to. What's wrong? The guy now was not intentional about the girl. What's up with you? What's this? You're not doing this. You're not doing that. You used to do this before. You don't do that. Because okay, and the guy told me that before it happened, the girl started working in a lounge. And then I think there were there were measures to protect the staffs. But now, human now, some guys who all drunk and they want to mess with the staffs that are, especially the ladies. So something he started figuring that this lady, she started and she's changing already. Okay, what's wrong with you? So now the guy, finally, I think the guy walked away when he was trying to get to the girl and she was acting all defensive. The guy now, maybe after like 6 months, after like 3, he walked away. The lady called the guy, and the guy was like, "If you had told me that anybody slept with you, I think that's the peak of whatever would have broken us apart. I was willing to go length with you, even if you tell me that. The only thing that you did was you shut me out. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me anything. You just left me in the dark. So now, if I get to probably in this mess, it depends on my feelings for the girl, because the next person, I'm not trying to sweet talk anybody. I'm just telling you. You said I should immerse myself in it. Do I have a future with this person? And then, like doctor will say, you have to be
Yeah, but you know, in this
extremely.
particular
No,
situation-
listen.
Yeah.
You already got me into. Nah, ma'am. You already got me into
Okay.
probably the mood now. I want to talk. I don't know if I'll
Yeah.
make sense at the long run,
So-
but
so-
doctor said that you have to have a lot of forgiving spirits
To
when you're in a relationship. I'm not marriage.
real talk.
But this is not
You are in a
marriage.
relationship.
No,
not
I'm
marriage.
But this
because
This is quite
yeah,
different.
this is bullshit.
This is bullshit. You can't tell me to
Because
have a forgiving
she-
spirit.
no, I'm not.
for
I'm
this.
not. I'm not talking
It's
about
better
this.
now that he's not married.
I'm not talking
so
about
that
this.
Exactly.
end things
I'm
that-
not talking about.
that's
Okay,
if
okay,
he's
okay,
not
okay.
expecting
Fast forward.
to live
Fast
in
forward.
a-
Okay, fast
with a
forward.
woman
What would you
that's a
do,
serial cheat.
Adam and Mr. Gabriel, Lois and AY? The four of us. What will you do if the person has been how do the ladies lovey-dovey and you get into the marriage and you start witnessing and you've given birth? What will you end the relationship?
That's why I'm saying it's better now that
That
No,
he knows, yeah.
if now,
Yeah, but
if
that's-
it,
you're
it,
applying
it,
context.
no,
to
even if we
something
have
that
10
is not-
kids, right?
if it never happened during your courtship or what have you, and now it's happening now, what will you do? You end the.
She's going.
She's going. You.
Sacked.
Ewa,
She's fired.
This narrative.
Well,
This is not the first time. This is
Yeah, this is-
She has done it
Yeah.
before.
And then second,
And that's-
look at the
and-
angle. 3 at once. Bam.
And you know,
Ah.
there's something you
And a
Yoruba-
married man is even
there's
inclusive.
something they say is the thief
She's
that they
a
catch
slut.
that is the thief. That means that
Yeah.
2 times is not the 2
That-
times.
Ex-
You can
exactly.
make it like-
Exactly.
It was just that time that they caught
yeah,
her.
that's the only time.
Nah,
You know what they say? 99 days for the thief.
One
Then I'm
day
the wrong
then
person
for the
to-
owner.
I'm the wrong person to preside over the matter like
if,
this.
if you can make a case that okay, that's like the first time to like catch the person. You
Yeah.
can understand like you invested like 4 years your
Yeah.
money. Let's say actually like, but second time, bro.
No, now, don't do
If you
this.
want to now marry her again,
Don't-
just to say
If-
you're signing.
There's a
You're
story
signing
my
your
mom
life.
there's a story my mom told me. She said she told me the story of the toad and the scorpion. She said the toad was going to enter the water and the scorpion too was going to enter the water and needed to cross and he needed somebody to help him and the toad was just there at the moment. So he begged the toad and the toad told him, "You are a scorpion, you are going to sting me." And the scorpion told him no, that is not going to, since he's going to help him. So he agreed. Midway into the river, the scorpion stung him. Now he asked the scorpion, "Why did you sting me?" He said it's my nature.
Scorpion, yeah.
And so you now you are going
I'm
to the
trying-
story
I'm trying to-
that I said that
Land
I let her
I'm-
land. Well,
I'm
there's
trying-
a pointer that I want to.
I'm trying to
I want
make the scorpion told him it is my nature. The toad told him, "Now, sure you know that we're going to die now. The two of us are going to die together." I said, "Yes, I know." And the two of them literally. So what I'm trying to say here is, you can't change the kind of person you are. If it takes a while for a club girl to change to a church girl.
Yeah.
It takes a while for a church girl to become a club girl. Like, okay, you start going out normal with your friends. It will take a while for you to take in that character. You can't just change overnight.
Well,
But
have
there must
you
be enabling environment.
that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying, that it is in the nature of human, just as
It should.
it's in the nature of the scorpion to sting.
You're-
It is in the nature of humans, especially since the inception of sin into the world. Is it, let me land, is in the nature of human. That's my stand.
So if you cheat on your girlfriend or your wife, it's
It's
in
just-
it's your nature.
It's
You're
just
right.
being
Yeah,
human.
yes,
reason why-
I'm
there's a
human.
reason why you
I'm
have-
human, and well, there's a say, it is human to err.
There's a reason why there are laws against it. That your
Exactly.
analysis or your analogy.
Law against what?
Even the Bible
And that's
says,
why
"Do
they-
not
I can
commit
claim that it's
adultery.
easier for me to
Do
kill
not
people.
commit
It's easier for
fornication."
me to kidnap. It is my nature to, and because it's true, I can
Mm.
claim anything. But
Exactly.
then there are laws to prevent
Yeah,
it.
to
That
checkmate
was
you.
that does not have
Your nature
Good one.
has.
That's okay.
Cost.
Okay, what's the law
There's a
to-
reason why they call
to
women.
fornication? What's the law?
There's no like criminal law, but
There's
there's
no
like social
criminal-
law.
There's
to
a
it.
moral law.
Exactly.
That's why I said you need to be
The law of
morally
God.
upright. To
Spiritually.
yes,
I feel like a lot
to-
of people cheat way more. It's just the ones that get caught.
Exactly.
Like if
everybody
somebody
cheats.
Don't break the
If you
11th
catch somebody-
commandment.
No,
I've
don't
cheated.
say
Thou
everybody
Thou
cheats.
shalt
It's
not
not the one
break
time
the
thing.
11th commandment.
It's not everybody that cheats. You just
Alright.
said something. Everybody cheats. I don't
Alright.
You
think
said
everybody
everybody
yeah,
cheats.
yeah.
Nature of everybody.
Disclaimer.
it's in their nature.
Because
But they
not
don't.
now I'm not
so-
looking at the cheat as okay, maybe I committed this thing. I'm looking at cheat as whatever has to do with cheating.
Okay, so if I stand with a guy and I'm dating you, if I stand with a guy and the guy is toasting me, is that cheating?
That's not what I'm saying now.
No,
There are
no,
some before okay
The
now
guy's only
before you
shooting his shots.
okay
Exactly.
okay now
Okay, if I'm not
before
smiling.
you can
Even if
stand
you're a dry map of Africa,
before you
that's
can
not-
stand, are you listening? Before you can stand with the guy,
You're giving him attention.
there,
That's just it. But
there has
it
been
doesn't mean-
some besetting. How do they besetting steps that must have been happening on the ground?
Foundation,
Yes, there must have
You
been.
don't
So
need
all
this
those things are
foundation.
like a build up to being a cheat. I'm not saying is whether you now okay. Let's say okay. The guy. Okay, let me. Okay,
that's
come.
too rigid.
Hmm?
That's too
I'm
rigid.
trying to simplify it.
No.
I'm not
You're
looking at it from.
oversimplifying it.
I'm
You
not
just-
looking
you
at
just said-
it.
you just said
Oh my
something.
goodness,
No.
you're misunderstanding
I'm going
me. I'm
to-
not looking at
I'm
it
going to have to counter
from the point
you.
of maybe you cheat is when you cheat is because you slept with a guy and you're caught. No, there are other types
Yeah,
of
that
cheating.
emotional cheating too.
I don't. I think we should just Google the type of cheating that has to do with relationship. I think that would help
Emotional cheating is
us
when
tell
It's
Yeah,
when you're
you-
in a relationship
But
with
you
somebody.
refuse to give that, yeah.
Yeah, and you are giving somebody else the
The
attention. And you are telling the person all kind of fleeting words, I love you, I miss you, and somebody else is there with you.
Yeah.
That even if you've not had sex with the person, you are literally cheating. If somebody is in my DM right now and I have a boyfriend and the person is like, oh, I like you and stuff, I'll be saying, okay, okay. But now if I'm giving him that, okay, I like you too vibes, that green light, I'm literally cheating already.
Yeah.
I'm literally
Not
cheating
until you
already.
Spread out like Hamburg.
So and most times, if a guy is in your DM, people will say it's flirting. It's just flirting with you. So you guys are not dating already. You guys are, even if you are telling him,
Okay, thank God we already there are types of
you
cheating.
went to
Yeah.
Google
You're
it.
serious.
Yes,
with
sir.
this?
So there are types of cheating. So I'm not
Let me to Google it.
I'm not looking at it from the sex of it. I'm talking about that at every point in time, unconsciously. I'm not preaching that you should be a cheat though. Eh? I'm just playing
So Mr.
the
Emma, you are a
devil's
cheat.
advocate. Well, if you say I'm a cheat, well, no problem. But
I'm just
on camera,
asking.
I'm not a cheat though. But Douglas said one thing that that I'm sorry he's not looking at this. Okay.
Talk.
He said that, well, my children or my wife will be looking at me as a good guy.
You know,
But there are
Doctor's
some
wife
girls that
watching
be like,
This guy.
This boy-
you are a man. Yeah, you broke my heart.
Facts,
You understand?
facts.
So,
No, that's
so,
facts.
so, so, at some point in your life,
You must have
Eh?
done something.
you must have done something.
Yes.
So,
Can you beat your chest and say at the point in your life you didn't do anything that's questionable?
no,
That
well,
was
she's still
questionable.
growing. She's still growing.
It's not about growing.
You
It's
have-
not about growing. I
I
haven't.
know I have, but you have.
I haven't.
You
You've
haven't.
never broken anybody's heart.
I have not broken anybody's
Nah,
heart.
You're not being real.
I'm,
Everybody.
no,
I'm not
like
saying
I've not
cheats.
broken.
Questionable. Something that's questionable. That if they catch you and this guy together, it will
Yeah.
raise some questions.
I don't work with people. I work alone. So
Yeah,
No,
yeah, nah,
really.
no range.
I don't work. I don't. If
She's
I'm on
alone.
no,
Yeah.
and if I walk on the street and you walk up to the only
Oh,
the
yeah,
face
now.
I give at that moment, I'll be like, who is this? What the fuck are you looking for? So I walk alone, even in my area. When I'm walking on the streets, I just my AirPods in my ear, my headset or my earpiece in my ear. I'm walking. So even if you are calling me, I'm here. You are calling me. I won't answer you. And if you walk up to
And
me,
you've not seen a guy that trips you off your feet and he's not noticed you yet, but
no, I don't understand that question.
maybe you haven't you met a guy before? I mean that instant spark or the magic or what do they call it? Is it love at first sight or lost at first sight?
Okay, we won't call it
This
love.
one,
at-
money should define her.
No, but
we
there are
won't call
certain
it-
times.
Yeah,
where
there are
you-
certain times that you just think,
Yeah.
this guy is fine, no.
Yeah, you just get attracted to.
But after that time, you know that you won't see this person again. Now your mind don't go. And if you continue to see the person to start to yes,
If the person doesn't
like let's take for instance, you and this person work in the same place, or you guys are in the same school or something, and you continue to see this guy to start to die off because others-
abundant or oversupply.
exactly it starts to die off. So if that's
But
why
what
you
if he does loop prodding and he disappears for a while, loop prodding, and it comes back like Robert Greene told us, use absence to increase honor and respect or something.
it that comes back and it's not like okay, no, let's be sincere. I might just okay. I think I can still choose my shares, but if he continues to come in, I'm like nah. Especially if he's not a fine guy, girls are not hovering around him. You've killed it. Sorry.
Oh, are you?
There was a
running away from
tactic.
competition?
Well. That's why
Is that-
Are you running away from
it's just that
competition? Because I know that
I'm just putting
most girls
doctor
are
on the
interested
spot.
in
I've just
girls
been
that
putting doctor on
are
the
in
spot.
guys that girls.
Are you listening? Doctor said back then when he was still single, next to when there's a party, probably a house party, invite many girls so that you know that okay, so that your head will be correct. That okay,
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
four,
So if they
yeah.
are saying that they are guys, then he's a spec. That's why they are hovering around him. They are
Everybody
saying that he's a-
spec. You have your own type of spec.
Are
My
you
own type, I
serious?
don't like guys that are being hovered around by girls.
Really?
Sincerely.
And that's
But you are
That
gunning
would
for.
be
You see
different.
now, you're shooting
That's-
yourself in it, but you are gunning
Yeah.
for the top 1% guys now. You're going
no,
for-
she
no,
said
wait,
she's
wait,
gunning
wait.
for the 99%.
Wait,
Okay,
now.
she's okay.
No, no,
That's
like,
that settles it. She's gunning for the
if you are
99%.
being, if I like you, and you're being hovered around with girls, like girls are always around you, and you're literally killing it already, like that, like or that infatuation towards you, you're killing it already. Now, not take for
Is
instance,
it
when I
is it
start
is it
dating.
that is it because of you feel like you don't have a chance with him, or
Yeah, I
I feel
think so.
insecure. I'm a
That's
very
a
insecure
defensive.
person.
that's a different
That's a
interpretation for me.
defensive mechanism too.
I'm a very insecure
shield
person, so I feel like
herself
once
from the
once
competition.
this person is being
Exactly.
hovered around by girls, there's every possibility that this person
That's
might.
start fighting for love. Oh, your husband is a
No, I like fine guys. I like fine, but there are guys that don't like being
See all
fine.
these girls are not confident. They would all snatch your husband. There was a girl that was doing strategic positioning for me. She was like, "How you doing?"
Strategic position.
And because of that, I started talking to her more.
Yeah.
Because of she was like literally.
Yeah, and
in
then
my-
before
in
you
my
start
field.
noticing some
Exactly.
extra.
If she didn't do it, then I won't notice her.
But I still feel
Fight
like
for
if
your love.
like
Fight for your
I got
love.
there's this new guy. There's this guy I'm talking to.
I think
don't
it's
know.
the set is like the honest bunch. I'm beginning to feel.
Yeah, please, I'm listening.
There's this guy I'm talking to currently.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
in
just
Cyprus. I'm not toasting.
Cyprus.
Yeah, he's in
Okay.
Cyprus.
Is it dollars they are spending that place?
Is it
You-
Lira?
either you
Lira?
or the
Turkey
the-
Lira.
Okay,
I
he's
get-
in northern
I
Cyprus.
get a book you if you want to
Illegally
know.
occupied.
This is it's always like what am I? He calls me. We talk like in the nights. We talk for hours.
What are
We
you
do
guys
video
talking about?
calls. We talk about ourselves now. We literally gist
Wow.
and stuff. I noticed one thing about him. He's always indoors because when he finished school, he just left Nigeria and he went there.
Oh, he's a
So-
17-year-old SS4.
No. Like when he finished university, because he studied
Okay.
mechanical engineering. So the he finished, he just went there. So I noticed
Northern Cyprus.
he's not always around friends.
He's
It's
just
not like-
lonely there.
Not like he's not
And
friends.
he's not. Maybe his command of Turkish language is not strong enough.
No.
Because
He has.
they
He has.
speak
Okay,
a lot of-
He stays with
stayed,
Nigerian friends.
he has stayed there for how
In
many
northern
years?
Cyprus.
He has stayed there for 4 years now.
For 4 years, so he has not met a single lady.
Not like he told me himself. No.
Giving you
He met.
real-
Wait, no. We
Guy
gonna
go
let
come out for 10
let me
o'clock,
land.
go club. Come back, but
You know,
one year.
even those friends
Club
of
is a
mine that
different
just
thing.
left, they've not spent 1 year there. They've gone to the club.
No, you
It's
don't
sociable
understand.
there.
Exactly.
You don't
say-
understand. Club is a normal. You will go to club now.
You
You
find
go
wife
out.
now,
to-
leave-
And
leave her.
there's
Let her-
easy,
let her
there's,
do
He
it.
it's
said
easy
it's
peasy
that-
to get one night stand there.
Why?
said he doesn't
Why
do
are
it.
you
I
not
mean-
forming like
No,
You
no,
don't understand.
the guy is indoor.
yeah,
He doesn't
in
go
the, and then
No, like,
a one
you
night
guys
stand
are-
is
okay.
in the next
There's
room.
nothing wrong with it.
You guys are actually getting me wrong now. When I meant it doesn't go. I didn't mean like it doesn't go to visit friends or it doesn't go to clubs. It doesn't go to restaurants. It does, obviously, because
Mhm.
you can't be inside the house 2/7.
But we heard you before. This is just after.
No,
we heard you.
Loisa,
Don't
Loisa,
get me- you are-
Loisa, don't let them discourage you from finding true love.
Which you love?
No,
In
no.
Cyprus.
But no,
In
one-
Turkish occupied Cyprus.
we're not even- I-
Turkey occupied.
I just noticed something about him that
Okay.
despite the fact that his friends bring girls to the house. I think there was a particular
Whoa.
day, like we're making calls and his friend just brought like 2 different girls and they walked in.
Who do you think the other girl was for? Oh, you thought you were going to have a menage a trois?
No.
Ménage à toi. Ménage à toi.
no. It's not the only one. It stays with Nigerian guys. Like I
Okay.
think it's not like 4 in the house, the 2-bedroom apartment.
And it's cold there, right?
Nah,
It's cold in
it's
Cyprus.
Southern
right?
Europe.
He
It's
finished in
Mediterranean.
Nigeria, yeah.
So
He finished in Nigeria and he left.
Okay.
So they were like, there are like 4 in the apartment that stay
Okay.
together. It's a 3-bedroom apartment. So anytime they just come in with girls, I hear their voices at the background, and I'll be like, "It's all these ones they find." Like in my mind, I'll be like, "Why are these girls here?" I'm not trying. I'm not trying to
Okay.
mark my territory.
Okay.
It's not.
Oh,
It's not
whoa.
for mine. It's not for mine. But I am a very insecure person. The moment I notice that girls are hovering around you, it just kills it. It's like a turn off for me because
So are you turned off with the guy now?
they are not his friend. That is his friends' friends.
That's what it starts.
Yeah, and if they are his friends, I like the fact that I respect the fact that he's on the call with me. Even when the girls just come to like say hi, he just says hi and he goes down to basement to continue the call. So I like the fact that I respect. Normally, there are some guys that you be talking to on the phone and they are still talking to their friends. So that one is
So you
like
found love, right?
I have not found love and we're not even thinking of dating. So we're just
Really? So what are you
So-
doing? What are you? What's the end point for those hours?
we're just friends. Obviously, he
Right.
doesn't want a relationship, and I do not want a
Is
relationship.
he coming to Nigeria anytime soon?
It's coming to Nigeria next year.
okay.
So what's the point of
No.
become-
Of course, it's
Which I
Oh,
just
it's prep
Why?
for.
Why?
it's
You
prep.
submit yourself.
It's
I
prep.
understand now. I understand now.
So
Don't worry.
wait. What is happening? Adam, what is
I don't
happening?
need to. We don't need to.
You don't-
You
yeah.
need to know.
Don't worry,
It's a
you
good thing
figure it out.
It's a good thing you found
You
love.
f- you
That's-
figure-
No, I've not found love.
figure-
I have not
The guy's
found...
coming to Nigeria. Abi.
Oh,
It's-
yeah,
it's-
nah.
yeah, he's
I think-
preparing.
okay, let me just that
his
we are
landing
online.
mat.
Somebody told me something. I think the person was paying the tuition fee of a
Yeah.
particular girl.
The
person is married.
Yes, of
The
course.
person is married overseas. He's married. He's established. So he's paying the tuition fee of a very fine girl in Nigeria.
My brother.
Every now and then he gets to
Okay.
talk to the lady,
Uh,
sends money. Don't stop whatever you're
No.
doing. I will cater for you.
hey.
Funny enough, when the girl was like, I don't want to. The person is like a God sent helper. Oh wow, I'm a guy. When she was, I didn't. But I was like, what?
Yeah, you can keep the gods and
So
helper to the
now,
side.
to fast forward, the man is coming to Nigeria next year, and he's just trying to. Okay, I have the man has a house in Lekki. Always go to my house in Lekki now. Acquaint yourself with the environment.
Yeah.
You go with my brother. You go with my family member. He's looking for a particular girl that for the main time
When you come to Nigeria.
Keep
yes,
the bed warm.
you won't have to spend more.
Yeah.
much. There's somebody already. So
the guy is
He's building familiar.
He's-
It's landing mat
he's
now.
investing
The guy
in
is
Bitcoin in
investing.
2013. That's what he's doing. You know
So
that
if
is-
he just stays in Delta, so if he's coming to
He
to
would fly to
Nigeria,
Lagos, so he would fly to Abuja.
the guy is buying the deep right now.
Yeah,
So
of course.
When he
He's
comes,
building the dam.
he will check in and sell.
it is me telling you that even if he comes and says, okay, let's date or something, I'm saying no.
It's a lie. You are
No.
not.
You're
You,
saying
you
it
won't
because-
have it
because
in
you're
you
saying
to
it
say.
here.
No,
Even here, there's no no in you.
No, I won't.
Listen,
No,
I'm being
No,
serious.
boys are
I
crazy.
Forget it.
can't
Guys,
I can't
I
tell.
This is a good case of self-deceit. A heavy delusion.
No, I can't.
See,
I can't.
no,
I
what
can't.
is that?
No.
What is that?
What's the
Collect
investment of the
dollars
time
and
your
use.
co- your
Nah,
what's the
That's why I
investment?
asked that question.
What's the investment?
What's the
What's the investment?
no?
What?
See,
It's dead.
What's the
Well, if I
investment?
were you, I would
What's
say,
the-
bro, cut the bullshit.
What
Alpha,
do you
go straight.
want?
What do you want? You're coming.
I've asked him before now.
Okay, what
I've
is
asked
it?
You to no. Leave the guy.
Okay, said-
Leave the hold on. The guy is in Cyprus. You. What do you want?
What do you want?
What
from
do
me?
I want as how?
I don't know fine guys around here who can keep you up all night chatting. So tell us, what do you
It's-
want?
I met him
What
and
is
I
wrong
just
with
get
today
to
in your street? What is wrong with him? Like
Yeah.
Cyprus guy you're looking for.
The guy that's in Turkish
What's wrong
occupied
with Ule that is down your
Cyprus.
road?
Me
Eh?
too. Well, flare girls and them. Well, you
No,
school
the
this.
Turkish girls are not pretty.
Ogbon, she heard Cyprus and she was like, "Ooh, we won't charge."
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't even know where the Cyprus is.
What
That's
about
it.
the guy in
You asked
Songwater?
him. No, she
Why-
said,
why
on
you
the
leave?
coast
sorry,
of
we are
North
putting you on the
Africa.
spot. You asked him now, what does he want, man? What's the response?
Yeah.
I'm interested. We
Yeah.
are interested.
Yeah, of course. And I
Hello,
think
fans.
this-
Aren't you interested? Yeah,
No,
they're
okay. So
interested.
first, when I asked him, it was like, want as how, and I was like, obviously, you're chatting and calling constantly for an hour or two. It's somehow and it's very.
Investing
not-
in prime real estate.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. He's preparing his landing mat.
The guy is buying land in Lagos in 2000 before the population
He's
surge.
buying real estate in your heart. So that's why I said no is dead. You
What did he say? What was his response now?
Yeah.
Okay. It said I told him that obviously is that I just decide that you want sex or you want to date me, and it's like what makes me think that he wants to have sex. Firstly, I know that is capping. Firstly, that cap that is capping is very, very
But
obvious.
what makes you think she wants to have sex?
What makes me think that he wants to have sex?
All guy wants to have sex now.
Like,
Okay.
like you said, it's capping. Like, how you so certain it's capping?
Because that's like a line that almost every guy use.
That they don't want what?
They
Or
don't want to have sex. They just want to know
How do
you
you know
more.
the
Really?
friendship?
They just want to know you more. They just want to be with you.
My pancreas. My pancreas.
Yeah, continue. What is getting at next?
That
And-
theory has been disproven since 1942.
And I just sighed and I was like, what happened? And I was like, just come clean. And it was like, nothing. That just at the moment it just broke up with the
Mm.
is this Cyprus girlfriend.
Okay, Cypriotic chick.
just Cyprus. He just broke up with the girl, and I was like, okay, no problem. And it was like during the conversation, like he liked my vibe and stuff. So
Oh.
I was like, okay,
Vibe
no.
killer, Ira Star.
I don't-
Continue, continue.
No, and it was like that's like he just likes the conversation, and his friends have been getting him very pissed lately. That having the rent and everything that they're not really trying to help and stuff. And I was like, okay, no problem. Anytime that you feel like calling, I'm free.
Wow, my cash out massively.
Yeah.
So,
he's-
that would mean that she's leveraging her friendship to get money.
No, I'm not.
No, she
I'm not- I'm not- I'm not-
saying
I'm
well,
not-
he's coming to Nigeria and he's going to leverage on the
Exactly, so
conversation for sex
landing
now.
mat. Now, yes, of course.
Yeah, because
landing
once you
mat.
start sending money, you feel like
I,
doesn't
I've
even
not
need to
asked him for money. I've not asked him for money, and I'm not going to ask him for money.
no, man.
Obviously, because that's like reducing myself to like
Mm-mm.
zero.
If you know,
Yes,
ask
now.
that girl go ask, better ask.
And if another girl wants to ask,
The
that's their issue.
the
But
girls
me
are separate
asking money, no,
The
no,
girls
I'm not
are
asking him for money.
You don't need money.
Good,
right?
good for you, Lois.
My bed, he knew my birthday. I could have just told him, oh yeah, paste money to my account or send money to my house or something like that. And I didn't do it. I could have done it, but I didn't do it. Even when he was asking me that, what do I want?
Please
And I
clap
was-
for
You-
yourself.
I just
you know,
told
by you don't say 1 week. Like one of our
Brazilian
ex
week
co-worker here.
or
Any
Colombian
14
week.
week.
No, I just told him that because I saw a particular shoe that I just bought, and I was like, the shoe that I bought, I should be really down to Nigeria for me, and he laughed about it. So it's just
You just laughed about it.
he laughed about it now. He didn't say anything about it. Obviously, can't wait build a shoe for me now. Not like it can't actually, but
He just bring it for you.
you should
When
why
he's
you go
yeah.
send the shoe for me?
He's coming down, so
Don't worry, don't worry.
he has
And he
taken
can't come
notes.
to Lagos. He has never been to Lagos
It
before.
doesn't
So
matter. He would come for you, or you would go
Can't-
there.
can't-
It's just a train ride or a bus ride or
Oh,
flight.
One flight TV.
you guys are not encouraging at all.
No, me, I'm encouraging you.
We're
guys
just being real.
to find love and everything.
If his point is that he wants to have sex with me or he wants to have something with me, then it's not going to work because I've told him.
Don't worry. Don't bother telling us. Just keep
No, I've told him already. Now we can't have anything. I just like these vibes. This I don't know somebody I can relate to, but from the same place. So I don't know the.
That's the landing. That's the landing mat.
That's
Yes. Like when am I coming to see your family lines for you?
Yeah, he has not started with that.
Never
Or
did
he
that.
doesn't know your uncle or your
That's-
auntie or your second cousin.
He doesn't know anybody.
Wow.
He doesn't. I had a group call with some friends and I got speaking with him and we just I don't know. He just messaged me and he was like, "What's up?"
Okay.
So that's how it is. So,
Well, drawing from what you've said so far and drawing from what our man over there has been going through, in conclusion, I would say that guy should shut up. he should
he should
liven
just-
up himself.
I think
If he wants to live, it's his choice now. The ball is in his court. If you want to live a life where you would be with the partner and you'd always have to look over your shoulder, except if he doesn't mind keeping a woman that cheats. Or if it's, there are certain men who have this sort of, what I call it, polyandric gene, where they love it when their woman is actually with other guys.
that's an open relationship now.
Okay. Oh, that's the
That's what
new
they call it,
terminology
yeah.
for it. Okay, sorry.
Open relationship.
I'm a bit yeah. So if he's the kind of person that's invested in or is interested in open relationships, then he can explore this relationship and keep up the good work because
he's doing a great
yeah,
job.
he's doing a great job. I think he gets some emotional satisfaction from the fact that it's the woman begging him. So he can keep that up, and that would be a very great place for him to be. And if he even wants to maximize the benefit, he can go ahead and marry her. But if he wants to be like 97% of the men on this earth, I think it's time to get the hell out of that relationship. ASAP in caps.
Is that where I'm coming from you? You told us the story of the lady that worked in the lounge and something. Do you know do you like understand that one of the reasons why that girl did not open up to that guy is because of what that guy has done to her?
I do not want to believe.
Don't want to believe.
I do not
What
want
did
to
the
believe
guy
that.
do?
He said the guy was womanizer and was always like making the girl cry and was always hurting the girl. Literally, she was already emotionally damaged already. Yes.
Yeah,
For a
that's what you.
lady to
That's
cry for a lady to cry for you, you literally hurt her.
Hmm.
No, if a lady cries for you, just know that what you do, don't pass extreme. You can hurt a lady.
But
You can
ladies
just
still
say
cry. I mean, real cry, or is it that?
no. Now, obviously, that one is no. Now,
Because there's this cry of manipulation where they just
this guy
shed
cheated on
crocodile
her,
tears.
and according to Mr. AY, he has been sloppy, and somehow she find out things. She find out, and then she start crying and stuff. That is like a hint to tell you that this girl is emotionally damaged
Or
already.
she's been manipulated.
She's not being manipulative. This guy cheated on her, and she found out.
Hmm.
So she's not being manipulative. So if the
But
guy
what's
is
it
feeling
with
like,
cheating himself? What's it with cheating? Why? What's the
according
big
to
deal?
Mr. AY, is he people's nature?
No, which people?
It was the jump.
I think we should check the start self. I think when next we'll be having it, you just come with the start. If we are going to be treating this one break
Yeah,
my heart,
yes, because women are
yes. Now
more.
you take the start. Who does it more? Because we the gender and we have the female and the male. Okay, we have the she-male and the but the certified the ones that with the male and the female. We should take a start and see who does it more. I think from there, we'll address the issue since there's this okay your gender does it more, let's just come on with stats that I don't know if there are stats
But
that
realistically, I think in this world, women cheat more than men. It's just natural. Except we want to fool ourselves. Women actually have more opportunity to
so
cheat.
why
than
have you
men.
delved into the
I
question
think the
why
statistics.
why
Why? Why
Why
is
do-
because the people. I mean, men out there are not looking for. They don't care about. They don't care about the fact that fact of you being with any other person. Who cares? Nowadays, we say when you're talking to a lady, yeah, I have a boyfriend. So what? They ask if you have a boyfriend. I'm just saying that let's get down.
And they just
And
get down.
for many reasons,
Reasons
and
like
not in all cases. Of course, many reasons, friends with benefit reasons, so many
you have a
reasons.
boyfriend and you want to get down with another guy because he says he wants to be friends with
Because
benefits.
it's fun.
I feel like you
Because
guys are
like-
literally misquoting the meaning of relationship, and that's why many of us are literally into toxic relationship whereby either our partner cheats or he does shit. So I was saying we still take it.
What's relationship? I have a relationship with my mother. I have a relationship with my
No,
father.
I mean a
with my
romantic
brother.
relationship.
Romantic relationship. I have romantic relationships with my family members.
You don't have a romantic relationship with your family members. You have a romantic relationship with your spouse or partner.
Well,
Yeah.
the romantic we can it's contextual too now.
Yeah.
Must still be sex. You can have a
If I have tender feelings
Yes.
for you, that's romance.
so
as
which
far
one
as
is
I'm concerned. Not except
why are
maybe
you-
if you have a dictionary that calls, I don't know, but relationship, I beg, just spare me.
So you get I don't know. Hey,
So this
man.
guy, I believe, he's had his ear full of advice
Yeah.
now, and then
Just Basha.
a word is enough for the
for those that
wise.
are ready to listen.
Yes. And a word full of talk is not enough for a fool.
to the
that
test
wants to
run? We
know
are
them.
many into the test.
Yeah.
Just Basha. Just Basha. That's the advice I'll give you. Just Basha. You should just let her go.
Good.
We done.
Over. Over.
You know, you're done.
And please, cheating is not in anybody's nature. Cheating is not in anybody's.
What you frowning for is my need. Better let's talk about it. Oh, better let's talk about it. What's eating you up? Or you got some baby mama issues you're dealing with? Better let's talk about it. Your 2-year-old is didn't.
This week, I found cause to worry about young men. Most young men are single. Most young women